is going to be back. This is going to be a short stream because the power is going to be shut down here for some work or something like that. So, uh, but one thing is that right now I don't have a job. If any of you guys know anything that is, something that's great to get into. One thing that I feel like some people when they don't have jobs, they kind of hide it or they might pretend that they have a job or whatever and um so I don't know, to look weak or whatever. But a good thing to do is to let everybody know that you don't have a job, and start asking people, hey, are you guys hiring? What is something that's good to get into, things like that. So yeah, all right, let's get match in here. Man, Bears Packers, big game this afternoon. I was looking forward to this game. Like, I don't want to say all week because after the win over Jacksonville, I was good for a few days. So probably starting on Thursday or Friday, I was really starting to look forward to this game because it is a big game. They're saying that it is Mitch Trubisky's biggest game of his career. I think that the only game that could be arguably more important than this game was the Bears-Eagles game, 2018. But this game might be bigger than that game, specifically because of that game. Because we lost that game, tragic loss. Everybody knows it. Um, I kind of sounded like Donald. So I kind of sounded like Donald Trump there. I know it, you know it, we all know it. Yeah, yeah, we get it. Anyways, I don't know. I was just crossing. That was just crossing through my mind there. But anyways, I'm not saying I'm a Republican or a Democrat. We are not getting into politics. I was just saying it kind of sounded like it. But anyways, going back to Mitch Trubisky, and not politics. Because of that game and what happened and how bad everybody wants to, I for one think that yeah, the Packers really want to win this one, but I think our mentality is going to be that it's just we've been through so much, and I feel like that everybody is going to be if they are tired, if they are fighting. I mean, they know that it all comes down to this, and and man, I wish Akeem Hicks was playing today, because if he was playing today, he would just go off. I know that for sure. And actually, I'm really wondering what was Akeem Hicks' injury, because I'm really wondering when he's going to be coming back. I mean, like, I know Cohen, Trey Cohen, from what I believe is going on with him, is that he tore his ACL or whatever, and I think he's walking now. I think he's doing light workouts. I don't, because some of these injuries that they say, they're out for the season, but then as you go into you can almost say, extra innings, playoffs, where you wouldn't normally be playing. But man, I could tell you that this is a time where we could use Akeem Hicks more now than ever. So I'm really hoping that. So somebody tell me, like, what was his injury? Is it possible that he could? I can already tell you that chances are he's not coming back today. But I mean, if we play next week, could he be? Like, I mean, could he at least be questionable? I mean, I'm gonna have to look into that and ask my fellow Bears fans, and be like, hey, when is Akeem Hicks coming back? Because boy, could we use him. So. And grabbing that llama, that was awesome. Oh, sweet, we're in a circle? So yeah, guys, what I'm really into right now is finding old Star Wars toys on eBay and trying to sell them. I bought this General Grievous. If you guys saw the Clone Wars TV show, I got the General Grievous lightsaber from 2010. It's still in box. I got it for just about $50. Pretty good deal if you ask me. And I'm really hoping that I can get somebody to buy it. I have it all over Facebook, and I'm hoping somebody buys it. I put on there for 80. So I'm really hoping that somebody will bite. And I'm actually going on vacation in possibly 2 weeks, so I would like to sell it before then, so I have some money before the trip. Hey, hey. What the matter with you? Sweet. So, I finally bought something on Fortnite. It was the Arrow skin. I love that. I love that TV show. And this is a example of a TV show, season 1. If you're into superheroes or not, you would just absolutely season 1. If you don't like season 1, you ain't gonna like the rest of the show. Season 1 and season 2 was just whew. Oh, you can grab it. But dude, season 1 and just what a great show. Free plane. I'm ready for a fight. Oh, it's gone now. I didn't totally like how they treated Oliver Queen, because first of all, there was this death scene. I don't know. He stayed and fight a bunch of like aliens or something. It was just so. It was, and then he died, but it wasn't even like realistic. Like, I mean, when he died, I was a huge fan of Arrow, alright? Still am, huge fan. Then he died. And it was just like, I had no emotion because I'm like, well, I know he's not dead. I mean, the crossover just started. They wouldn't do that. I mean, it was one of those, hopefully they aren't turning off the power right now. But it was just not believable. I'm like, well, they aren't killing him off. It was just very, and how the actor said it too. He's like it was just very poorly done. He was on the deathbed, you know, and the other actors weren't there, so he was talking to tennis balls on sticks, he said, and his directors wasn't even there that day. The Supergirl directors were there, so it wasn't even like his people. He said that it was just very poorly done. Like the show that he had, and the death of his character just didn't really mean much. So it was just very poorly done. Sweet. I have some pretty darn good loot. So I know for Castle Shire Productions, I try to do these tournaments or whatever. And we were having this Fortnite tournament, but I don't think it's going to be happening, to be completely honest. I'm kind of kill hungry. What, I've been... Wait, he's away now. I don't like how, like, I get targeted. Oliver Queen. There's some people over there. Come on. I think somebody else was shooting me over there. Oh, he's gonna die in the storm. Hopefully he does. Yes. I was cheering them all. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna get off because the power is about to be shut down and I don't wanna just leave you guys hanging. Oh yeah, you know what I should have done? Taken some minis right there. Yeah, I should have taken some minis. Always pop those minis. It doesn't take that long, even if you can only pop one. It'll help you out. Because I betcha if I added extra 25 health right there, it would have been at least a little bit more closer. Okay. I don't really care. That seems like a stupid skin. I actually have... got the Mandalorian. I almost wish I could like take away skins because I don't need this person. I don't need that person. I really don't need that guy. These three guys are the main guys that I use. I'm not going to use this guy for a while. Like I like him, but I overused him because he was like the only skin that I had. And then obviously like I wanted this skin so bad that I paid for it. And then there's this one because obviously Mandalorian is cool. But former castaway Oliver Queen, yes, protects Star City. He as the expert archer, Green Arrow, part of the set, 05 set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Cool. So what's that talking about, like in the C series of Arrow, or is that talking like uh Fortnite? All right. Well, we're gonna. All right, guys. Catch you later.